Hey everyone, so I'm going to pretty much get straight to this video. From the title, you know this is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, I will link it in the description box. So after I uploaded that last video, Tampering with Evidence, I noticed something that I hadn't originally noticed when I worked on it, and that's what this video is going to be about. I'm going to keep this super simple and super sweet for you guys, so let's get started. So we're going to look at the photos first for August 13th. This is when they came back with a search warrant, and this was roughly around 4:36 p.m. And I know this because Chris asks for the time when he signs the paperwork. But these are the photos of the inside of the Lexus and also from the trunk of it. So we can obviously see that the car is well kept and clean. We do see some mail right there on the passenger side. Also, something else I noticed was on top of the visor on the passenger side is the garage clicker. And when we look at the back seat of the car, we see 2 car seats. And if I zoom in, it looks pretty clean. There's nothing on the car seats. It looks like a towel one of the car seats is sitting on. And I'm not sure what this little item on the floor is. It could be a towel, a shoe, too sure. But other than that, I don't see anything else in the back seat of that car. So now we know what the car looked like on August 13th and what was inside of it. Now we're moving to August 14th, and this was a supplement report written by Officer Paul Scarlett. And if we go down, it says at 14:57, so 2:57 p.m. on the 14th. This was also a surveillance report that was done on Chris, and it said garage door opened, white Lexus in the garage, open back of the Lexus, put pink bag with pink flowers and white in the back of SUV, then put items already in back of SUV into pink bag. So I'm guessing that from what that says, Chris went with a pink and white flower bag, put some items that were in the trunk into the bag, and possibly took it inside the house. So now what we're looking at is on the top photo. That is a photo of the Lexus when Ronnie goes out on the 15th to get his duffel bag. This is, of course, when Chris has been arrested. They take Ronnie out there to get his bag out of the car. And the bottom is what the Lexus looked like on the 13th. And I'm going to read the report of what was found in the Lexus. And it says that the interior of the vehicle was relatively clean and uncluttered. So yes, we did see that when we looked at the photos. In the rear seat passenger area were 2 car seats. So again, the back seat, we did see Bella's and Cece's car seats. Then it says there was girls' clothing and shoes were noted on the floor along with small toys and a stuffed animal. It says that in the trunk of the car was numerous zippered empty duffel style bags. So for the numerous zippered empty duffel style bags, I'm going to wonder if that's the tail bag we see with the flowers, because inside, again, when the officer did go through it, it did look like a bunch of bags that were empty, stuffed in there. To me, in the picture on top, that kind of resembles that. But this is what has me questioning. So it says that in the back seat that there was girls' clothing, shoes, small toys, and stuffed animals along the floor of the vehicle. So when we looked at the car on the 13th, you guys we all seen the car looked really clean. There was nothing like that in the back seat. So I'm wondering, why would Chris put the girls' clothes, shoes, toys, and stuffed animal and put it in the Lexus on the 14th? Was he already getting rid of the girls' belongings? Was he taking these clothes and shoes and toys somewhere? Did they have evidence on it? It's just odd that on the 13th, as we see the back of the Lexus, there is no girls' clothing, no shoes, no toys, no stuffed animal in that back seat. It's very clean as we seen on the 13th. So then we go to the 14th, where the officer said that he seen Chris going in the trunk of the car with a pink and white flower bag, taking items out of the trunk of the car, putting it in the bag. And since that pink bag wasn't found in the Lexus on the 15th, I'm going to assume that he took items from the trunk and took it inside the house. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Why do you think Chris was taking the girl's stuff and putting it in the Lexus? Was he taking that somewhere? Was he going to toss it? Was he going to leave it at someone's house? It's just interesting that on the 13th, there's none of those belongings in the car. So we know Chris had to take them out of the house and put them in there. And there was a reason for it. Let me know what you guys think that reason is. And that's pretty much going to wrap up this video. I just wanted to make a quick little video for you because it is something that I noticed after I did the tampering with evidence. And I know to some people it may not be a big deal, but for me, this case is one big puzzle, and everything and anything related to this case is a piece to the puzzle. And Chris putting the girls' items in the Lexus after they were already dead is something that just has my brain going crazy. So let me know what you guys think, and as always, you guys are the best, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.